Hello and welcome everyone to another update video here on this channel about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Quant, and I will also give you a few insights about the ADA chart and my price targets. As you maybe know, I'm following the ADA chart on this channel since already a few weeks and months, and I've been trading this chart pretty frequently, so that's why I want to also jump into this chart. And if you don't want to miss out on that in the future, just leave a subscription down below the channel, activate the small little bell so you will always get notified when I upload a new video for you on this channel. And for all of the price targets and my expectations, just stick here with me until the very end and enjoy this video. And we're starting here today straight on the ADA 15 minutes time frame. As you can see here, I provided my Telegram members with those trend reversal areas, which actually perfectly worked out, and we bounced from there towards the upside. And this was the place where I opened my last ADA long trade, and it worked out pretty good. And I even took some profits here at the 40 US dollar cent region, but then overnight my trade got stopped out. So I was approximately 15,000 US dollars in a profit. I took like 8K of that. And overnight we saw this drop here, which also triggered my stop loss, and I took the rest of the profits out of it. And when I woke up, I saw this and I saw, okay, we are turning bullish on the MACD indicator. We came down, let's say till now in a three-wave move. So if we are not making a lower low, this really looks like a three-wave move. If we would make another lower low, it would be kind of unreliable as a corrective wave pattern. But since now or until now, we just moved down correctively if we are not making a lower low. And that's why I opened another long position pretty much here at the 39 US dollar cent level, or approximately this 39 US dollar cent level. And I expect a bounce here. The first good indication would be if the RSI indicator jumps here over the 50% line, creates bullish momentum also on the MACD indicator. And I think it would happen if we are breaking above those highs here at 39.3 US dollar cent. Then would also, it would practically cause a bullish buy signal here on several indicators. And due to the Elliott wave count, would it mean that this wave 3 is extending? As you can see, I'm expecting a purple wave 3 here towards the upside. This should be a 5-wave move. And until this 5-wave move is way too short for it, I would expect this to be a 1, 2, then there comes a 3, 4, and 5. And with this 5-wave move, we just finished the purple wave 3. Then we see a purple wave 4 and 5, which then finishes off here this blue wave 3. So as you can see, I'm expecting us to pretty much cascade higher here until the 60 US dollar cent level. What would be a first sign of weakness in the charts? I would actually ring all the alarm bells. If we are dropping here pretty much below this upward sloping support, as you can see. This support line has pushed us up here, here. So several times already. You can see the last bounce was also from this upward sloping support line. And if we are breaking below it, also if we are coming down impulsively, if we would, for example, now make a lower low here, then come up correctively, this would be practically the point where I would open an ADA short, because then I would rather expect one more C wave down or a wave 3 towards the downside, and this actually complete construction to break towards the downside. I already told you in the last few videos that I'm taking profits here whenever I expect a top to be in place, and that's why I did it as well here on this top. And what can I say? I'm practically not married to this scenario that we are seeing this bounce. I took my profits, and even if we are rolling over, I would wait for the short opportunity to short it down. So for me personally, it makes no really difference, but of course, the likelihood is still here towards the upside as long as we're not breaking previous lows. I would actually say a really good indication that a complete impulse towards the downside is happening would be if we are breaking here below these lows here at the 37, pretty much the 37 US dollar cent level. If we are breaking it, it would be a very, very bad or bearish indication here on the chart. We would break through several support levels and also through the upward sloping support line. So I personally would expect lower price levels if we break that. As long as we are holding it, I'm still focusing on the upside here. Let's now have a look at the Ethereum chart as well. And I'm still following my expectations. The only small difference to yesterday's video is that I think this can take a little longer. So it can move up over the weekend, for example, or even take a little more time, make here another small 1-2 setup of this wave 3, and maybe tomorrow or on Monday we see this yellow wave 3 towards the upside. As long as we are holding those previous lows, which I highlighted here on my yellow trend reversal areas, I'm still practically bullish. I'm still focusing on higher. I still think the likelihood of us pushing higher is way bigger than the likelihood of us dropping down. And I was also in a long position yesterday for Ethereum, but this long position got stopped out as well overnight. I didn't reopen it because in my opinion ADA was a little more attractive, and as you can see, because I'm still in my ADA trade, if I would have entered Ethereum instead, I would probably been stopped out here with this last week towards the downside, because for ADA I just entered the trade, set my stop loss below the previous low, which was, wait, let me zoom in here on the 5-minute chart, which was actually down there, so we didn't went below it. And for Ethereum, if we are zooming in a little bit more on the 5-minute time frame, you can see that we just got a huge sell-off, which created a lower low. So yeah, let's say luckily I didn't go in the Ethereum, I went in the ADA, and in my opinion, this looks rather corrective, and we have a downward sloping resistance. If we are pushing through it here towards the upside, I'm still expecting a bounce here. If we are coming up correctively, then we could expect another impulse here to this trend reversal or support line and bounce from there. If we're getting an impulse up straight forward, then yeah, I'm expecting us to be in this purple wave 3 as I just showed you on the chart. I also want to show you the Solana chart right now because we also created a lower low there, but I think this problem can be solved with just moving the wave 2 here towards the right side. Same thing I did for Ethereum as well. And yeah, I think as long as we are holding here this wave 2 low at the 20 US dollar cent, at the 20 US dollar level, I think we can focus here on higher. I think we can count this as a wave 1 towards the upside and impulse up. And since then we got a correction down and another 1-2 on the smaller time frames. So yeah, that's practically my opinion here about Solana. And let's now, last but not least, have a look at the Bitcoin chart as well. And yeah, as you can see, Bitcoin holds the 1-2 setup, same as Ethereum and Solana, but Bitcoin also made a lower low, so that's why I also need to move here this wave 2 bottom to the right side. But in the overall count, it makes absolutely no difference. The trend reversal area, which I provided you with, worked out first here on, I think it was 28th of March, and then here as well on March 23rd, yeah. And we didn't went below these lows ever again. And I think if we are continuing here this bounce towards the upside, this can hold here also for the long term pretty well, yeah. But of course, it's now important that we are pushing higher, that we are not getting weaker and weaker. And if we're zooming out here on the higher time frames, the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we are right now, yeah, absolutely breaking against this resistance or bouncing against this resistance. So we need a break above, and in the best case also a retest as support from the upside before we can continue higher. So that would be absolutely a perfect breakout scenario, which would cause a very, very bullish sentiment for me as an Elliott waver, because this would be the very first good indication that we are imminently in this red wave 3 towards the upside. Yeah? So let's now absolutely, last but not least, have a look at the QNT chart. And as you can see, I'm still following the expectation. I'm still expecting us to go down once more in my trend reversal area, and this to be an ABC pattern. And for this, we need to hit 80, or the price region between 80 and 95 US dollars. If we're hitting it, I will definitely buy some QNT from a long-term portfolio and open up a long position here, because I'm expecting a bounce here towards the 380 US dollar level. So it would actually be a 400% trade even without leverage. If you're searching for a very good exchange with low trading and transaction fees, a very nice mobile app, and also a perfect 24/7 support team, you can use the link down below the video to the Exchange BITGET. And when you use my link and deposit your first money there, you will get a trading bonus up to 8,000 US dollar, which you can use for free trading. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you very much for your support, and I hope we will see each other in the next video here on this channel. Ciao, ciao.